Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my Let's Play Minecraft on Mondays. Sorry that I haven't posted a video in a week or so. I was out of town a couple weeks ago, and then I was sick. Unfortunately, I got a cold just before I left town, and I did record a Minecraft video that I did post the week I was out of town. But then last week I came back from the conference and I was really sick, so unfortunately my gaming videos have suffered a bit from that because I just didn't feel like playing, much less recording videos, etc. And I'm actually still kind of getting over that cold even as I'm recording this today. But be that as it may, here I am back at playing this. And actually, this footage that you're looking at now, I actually recorded this about 2-3 weeks ago, and just did not have a chance to edit and do a voiceover yet until today. And be that as it may, I am obviously back down in the caverns below my house, doing a bit more exploring and mining. And here you can see I've got some lava fields and things, and I'm trying to find my ways around them so that I can get at the ore and other types of things that are around the these lava pools, if you will. And here you can see I finally found some more iron. That's been my big push, is to get a lot more iron so I can make more tools, and I have one more piece of armor I still need as a chest piece, so I wanted to make sure that I got enough iron from all of that. So yep, here I am trying to, and I kind of struggled with you know, placing some cobblestone sometimes in order to get to places, but I managed to get that last piece there without before the lava flow kind of came down. Again, I kind of made the pooch sit because he kept getting too near the lava and made me nervous. In another game that I played, one of the ones that I don't play for YouTube, I actually lost a dog because he got in the way of the lava flow and didn't move, and poor thing got incinerated. I felt bad for him, so I've learned to try and make my dogs sit when I'm getting too close to lava. So here I am once again kind of trying to fill in the gaps, and I've kind of learned that I can only place these cobblestone blocks when there's other ones that are already by the lava and things. So I'm sure those of you who've played before or played longer than I have knew that little secret, but that's one thing that I've only just started learning, figuring out that kind of thing. Alrighty, so here I am still kind of wending my way across this pool, placing more blocks along the way and kind of just filling in a few gaps so that I don't get myself surrounded by lava and just kind of accidentally step into it. There's not a lot of water around. There's some water right here, but needed to make sure I didn't go ahead and get myself burned and die again. Yeah, because I've died like twice now. The first time I died, I didn't get a chance to come back and collect what I lost before dying the second time. So, yeah, trying not to die more. Alright, so just found some nice lapis lazuli there, and oh yay, more iron. That's definitely one item that I was really short on after, like, losing all of my items and things, and that's one of the things I'm trying to get better at, is to go back up to the house and store things, especially if I find diamonds again, because I lost all the diamonds I'd found that many episodes ago before I died. It was my own fault because I didn't put things into storage lockers, and I allowed myself to get completely lost, and I didn't really have any armor on at the time. I think I had leather armor, but it wasn't enough, especially considering, I think I was I was being chased by monsters, but it was kind of my own darn fault because I fell. I actually panicked, and I ran into a crevice, and I fell, and that is what killed me. Like, gee, that's a stupid-ass thing to do. Sorry for the language there, but that was stupid of me to do that. So Anyway, I'm definitely trying to be a bit more careful when it comes to things these days. Alright, so got some nice red ore here. Or redstone, I guess, is what it's called. I'm not noobish enough to call it rubies, even though, to be perfectly honest, it still looks like rubies to me, but... I actually knew they weren't rubies the first time I ever found them. I'd already read up about the different ores and things, and I knew they weren't, but part of me still wants to call them rubies anyway. Alright, so I don't know if you watched the episodes before I died the first time, but the obsidian flow that you just saw back in that one tunnel with the water, you might recognize that was one of the areas that I was in just before getting lost and panicked and dying. So I'm like, oh, I finally found my way back down here, but you know, of course, all of my items that I lost are long gone. Oops, it goes right down to the lava, so I gotta be careful about that. And there's some gold there. And definitely hearing some monsters in the area. Can't quite locate them. I haven't seen them walking around yet, and I'm losing some iron ore to the lava below, but oh well. Alright, but let's get some of this gold here. Yeah, and I'm bringing out the sword because I'm like hearing the moans of zombies or something, but just I can't see anything yet, so I'm like, alright, I'll keep on keeping on. I keep looking around though because I'm nervous, because like I said, this is the area that I was in just prior to my being chased. I was in this area, and then I was trying to find my way back to the house, and I got completely and totally lost, and ran into a bunch of monsters, and subsequently fell into the crevice and died. So this area, especially when I'm hearing monster moans, makes me nervous. I'm like, damn it, I want my gold. So here we go. Let's get the rest of this gold here and make some steps so we can get down into there. Alright, so there's that, and there's Dougie going somewhere, so not sure if he's trying to lead me out or if he's trying to say there's monsters here. Keep looking around to see, and I don't see anything. I think these stairs are stairs I kind of put in place, even though I didn't put a torch in here last time, so here we go. I got a torch in here now so I can actually see what I'm doing. I probably meant to go back up this way when I had gotten lost the first time, and because I didn't put a torch in there, I probably couldn't find my way back, because they have torches all over here, so I know I've been here before. Alright, so I kind of wandered around, didn't find any monsters yet, so I was like, okay, well here's some more iron ore, let me go ahead and get that. So far I'm not mining the coal at the moment because I have plenty of it. I can always come back later and get it. Oh, there's some more. The iron that I definitely need, because I still need some armor, and then I want some more tools. I think, yeah, I already have one set of iron doors, and I do eventually want to put iron doors on the inside of the house, the one, the doorway that leads down into the cave system, just because that way if any of these zombies find their way up to my house from that way, they can't break down those doors either. As you know, I've already had, well, I've talked about it, but I couldn't show it because I lost the footage, but I had a zombie practically break down my wood doors that I had. That was kind of scary. Oh, here we go. Finally, I'm finding the zombies and the skeleton. There's the zombie. It's like, I know I've been hearing you moan for like a while now. I actually cut out about a good 10 minutes of footage in between here. You'll notice that there were a few places where I kind of skipped ahead with the video, and that was like just me either wandering around the caves quite a bit and or just doing a lot of mining, and I just kind of cut out a lot of that. I figured there was no point in you watching me do that you know, for an extra 10 minutes. I mean, otherwise this video would have been 25 minutes long, and, you know, I think 15 minutes is long enough. 25 minutes would be ridiculous, watching me do all the same kind of things. But here I am, basically trying to go back now, and here's yet another, is a headless zombie. But I'm trying to get back to the house again, and slightly lost, but not completely. I do eventually find my way back up there again. It's just there's so many passageways, and this cavern system is so massive, and I've dug you know, a number of tunnels myself on top of the tunnels that already exist in the system, as I keep trying to find more ore and things like that. And so it's easy to get lost because I've got like lanterns, I've got, you know, everywhere now, and sometimes I think, oh yeah, if my my lanterns go up, if the cave goes up and it has my torches, then it should be fine. I should be able to go through there. But sometimes it ends up as a dead end, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot that that was a dead end. Now I'm hearing more monsters. I saw some more gold there, but I think I ultimately didn't grab it just yet, because I keep hearing the monsters, my pack is pretty full, and I need to stop being so greedy, and I need to get back home and put stuff in storage before I get killed. I'm kind of going back in here, because I'm like, okay, I'm hearing something. Where are you coming from? Yep, and I'm just kind of rounding out some of these stairs and things a little bit, because I think, yeah, this is one way to get back. So I'm going up, and I think this is the right way up this time. That's part of the problem, is I have numerous ways that go up, and not all the ups are the right ups, if that makes any sense. I'm like, I'm still hearing something, but I don't know where it's coming from. But okay, here I recognize these are the steps I built, and this goes back to the house. So yeah, okay, I know where I'm at now. Eventually things look familiar, and I'm like, okay, yeah, here's my extensive staircase all the way back up to the house. So, kind of skip past that, and here we are back at the house, finally. And kind of let the doggy come back in. And you can see that those are still wooden doors, and I need to replace those. I have my pretty windows, and my nice iron door to keep the zombies out at night. And here I got a block of 64 iron. It's time to smelt that. Definitely time to smelt that. Because then I can start making some of the things I need to make. And here, as you can see, I'm finally getting smart and putting things away in my storage locker. So I just need to learn to put away things that I don't want to lose. That's important. Alrighty, so here I'm finally making my iron chest piece, and I'm kind of playing around with it. I'm like, okay, how do I do that again? Those are legs. There's a mine bucket, or not mine bucket. Oh gosh. Anyway, you know what I mean. And finally got my iron chest plate. So now my armor is almost completely fully armored now. I know there's several other levels. They think the ultimate level of armor is diamond, which obviously I'm not going to get to anytime soon because I haven't found any more diamonds recently. But be that as it may, I now have some more steel or iron swords and pickaxes and that kind of thing that I'm making. And I still have a iron axe in there that I haven't used. Oh, I still have a wood axe I haven't used either. I could just toss those away, but I'm like, you know, I made them, I might as well use them. Anyway, so I think this is a long enough episode at this point. Join me hopefully next week, and I will continue my adventures and possibly, hopefully, go out and look for some sheep so I can make some wool and make some beds. Until next time, bye-bye.